go ahead and get started. We are starting with key moments for audience retention. To get to this data on your channel, you're going to log into your YouTube account. You're going to click your picture. You're going to click on YouTube Studio and then come over to the left and click Analytics. Then at the very top, you're going to select Engagement. Now, this data only populates for videos that have 100 views or more. It takes around 48 hours for this data to populate, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. It says, audience retention explains how well different moments of your video held viewers' attention, okay? And we're going to come over here and read some more data. It says, knowing when viewers' interest is sustained or when they drop or stop watching your video can give you insights into areas of your video that are working well, as well as opportunities for improvement. So you have 4 types of moments that can be highlighted on your audience retention card, which is this section right here. You have your intro, which the intro tells you what percentage of your audience was still watching your video after the first 30 seconds. You know, the first 30 seconds is very important. That's when you grab the viewer's attention. All right. It helps you understand how well your video hook viewers in. Now, it says here for me on my number 1 video, it says 77% of the viewers were still watching at the 30-second mark, which is good. Now, for the number 10 video, it's saying only 48% of the viewers still watch at the 30-second mark. So the intro on this video did not grab the viewers as well as the one in the number 1 spot, okay? Now, you also have continuous segments. These are moments in your video where almost no one drop off while watching. Those are the good parts. Those are the parts you want to replicate. You want to do more of that, all right? So in this video right here, let's click on the data so we can see if there were any continuous moments on this video. All right, so right here it says we had continuous moments in this video. Let's go ahead and click on it. And it says right here that people watch all the way until right here. All right. It says viewers watch this section without dropping off. Great job. So this is excellent that viewers watch almost all the way through and they dropped off right here. So your continuous segment is the good parts. That's the parts you want to keep doing in future videos. Now, spikes. Spikes are moments in your video that were either rewatch or moments that users skip to. So these are the parts that people rewatch or they skip directly to those portions. Now, dips. Dips are highlighted moments in your video that were skipped or moments where users stop watching your video completely. So let's go ahead and click on the dips. All right, there were 2 dips in this video. So some people dropped off right here and some dropped off right here. You can play the video to see the moments, all right? So those are the moments that you want to remove from future videos because people were not engaged with those parts in the video and they drop off. So you want to try and avoid doing those particular things in future videos, all right? Now let's go over here. It says your goal is to keep audience retention as close to 100% as you can. All right. It says, and videos with consistently high audience retention and watch time have the potential to show up more frequently in search and suggested locations on YouTube. All right. So this is straight from YouTube, this data. All right. YouTube Creator Academy, this data information is coming from. So it's telling you, YouTube is telling us, all right. It says videos with consistently high audience retention and watch time have the potential to show up more frequently in search and suggested locations. So that's what we want to work on. And here is the chart. This is how you can read the different charts on your videos. All right. It says here a straight line. Audience retention starts at 100% and the goal is to remain relatively flat throughout. it looks like this video successfully hooked viewers. So this is an example of a video on your channel. If your chart looks like this, that means people were engaged and watched all the way through. Now this video right here, you see there's a sharp drop off within the first 10 to 15 seconds of this video. If your chart looks like this, people were not engaged and they dropped off your video almost at the intro before the 30-second mark, which is not good. So you want to eliminate whatever you were doing in that video. You don't want to take that forward into future videos. Now this one here shows a rising curve can mean viewers are rewatching or sharing at these points in your video. All right, so you see the high points with the greens, that means people are either rewatching or sharing those parts of the video. So those are the good parts. All right, it says here, take a look at these moments. All right, did the image or title promise something that the video didn't seem to deliver? So the drops, that is talking about the drops. In the drop sections, those are the moments where people were not happy and they dropped off. Okay, so these are the different charts. Okay, and it says it's normal to see a gradual decline in your audience retention graph. Gradual declines mean viewers are losing a bit of attention over time, and it's normal to see this. All right, so it's normal to see a little bit of a decline, like this chart here. If you see a little bit of decline, that's normal for viewers. After they get the information they wanted, people tend to leave. All right, but it's not good to see a big drop. All right, it's a gradual decline is okay, but if you see a sharp decline, like in this chart right here, it says sharp declines can indicate something in the video is causing many viewers to stop watching at a specific point. So you want to avoid that. All right, so this is what we need. As you can see on this particular video here, the average percentage viewed is 52%. Average view duration is 6.57%. This video is 13 minutes long. So let's go over to the reach tab so we can see the suggested traffic on this video. All right, so as you can see, YouTube search. All right, let me move that over a little bit so we can see that clearly. All right, it says YouTube search is 24%. Suggested search is 20% and browse is 19%. So as you can see, this video has a decent audience retention and it has suggested traffic by YouTube. All right, it says here the suggested traffic and browse is 2 and 3, and it says over here also we have a 30%. All right, let me close this out. We have a 30% of recommended content on this video right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at the data for the number 10 video so you can see the difference. Okay, so let's pull up this data here. All right, and as you can see, the average percentage viewed is 21.6, which is very low. Look at this chart. People were dropping off. It's a sharp drop off, and this is what we do not want. And the average view duration is only 2 minutes on this video, and this is a 9-minute video. Okay, and as you can see, there were 2 dips in this video right at the start, which explains that the video has an average view duration of only 2 minutes. Now let's look at the traffic sources for this particular video. All right, so the traffic sources for this video, YouTube search is 64%, external 10, browse 9. As you can see, there's no suggested traffic for this video, which explains the data that we just went over. The audience retention is horrible. People are dropping off at the very start. YouTube is not suggesting this video. It has no suggested data. And as you can see over here, is you can see that the recommended content is very, very low. It's only 4.7%. All right, so as you can see, in order for us to get suggested, we must have a high audience retention on our videos. All right. If this was your first time to my channel, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back for more YouTube growth tutorials, trending topics, and motivational content. And for my day ones, I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.